everyone. Welcome back to English Made Simple, the place where learning English feels easy, friendly, and fun.
Hey everyone, it's great to be back. I'm Alex, and today's lesson is one of my favorites. It's all about you.
That's right. Today we're going to practice how to talk about yourself in English. This is one of the most common questions you'll hear in a class, at a job interview, or just when you meet a new friend.
Exactly. People often say, "Tell me about yourself," and then you freeze. Don't worry, by the end of this episode, you'll know exactly what to say.
Before we start, don't forget to smile, subscribe to English Made Simple, and hit that like button. It really helps more learners find our podcast.
And hey, if you want to practice with us every week, make sure to share this episode with a friend who's learning English too.
Awesome. All right. Are you ready, Alex?
Always ready. Let's talk about ourselves.
Let's begin with the most basic part, your name. When you meet someone new, the first thing you usually say is, "Hi, my name is..."
Or just, "I'm Alex." Both are totally fine. "Hi, my name is" sounds a bit more polite. "I'm Alex" is more casual.
Right. I usually say, "Hi, I'm Amy." Simple and natural.
And after your name, you can add something small, like, "Nice to meet you."
Exactly. It's friendly and shows good manners. So you could say, "Hi, I'm Amy. Nice to meet you."
And the other person can say, "Nice to meet you too."
See? Easy. No stress.
After your name, the next thing people often ask is, "Where are you from?"
You can say, "I'm from Canada," or "I'm from Mexico," or "I'm from Japan."
Or if you've moved somewhere, you can say, "I'm from Brazil, but I live in Montreal."
That's a great way to add a little more detail. It helps people connect with you.
For example, I'd say, "I'm Alex. I'm from the United States, but I live in Toronto now."
And I'd say, "I'm Amy. I'm from Canada, and I live in a small town near Vancouver."
You and your quiet towns. I'm definitely more of a big city guy.
I know, but that's the beauty of it. Everyone's story is different. Let's talk more about where you live. You can say, "I live in," followed by your city or town. For example, "I live in Montreal," or "I live in a small town near the mountains."
You can also add something extra, like what you like about your city.
Yeah, you could say, "I live in a big city. It's busy but exciting." Or, "I live in a quiet town. It's peaceful and friendly."
Little details like that make your English sound natural and interesting. Not just, "I live here," but a bit of you.
Now, let's talk about your age and your job. Two simple ways to share a bit more about yourself.
You can say, "I'm 25 years old," or just, "I'm 25." That's enough.
And then talk about your job. "I'm a teacher," or "I'm a student," or "I work in a restaurant."
You don't need long sentences. Keep it simple and clear. For example, "I'm 30. I'm an English teacher."
Perfect. And if you don't work right now, you can say, "I'm looking for a job," or "I'm between jobs."
That sounds polite and natural.
Let's move on to your family. You can say things like, "I have one brother," or "I have two sisters."
If you live with your family, you can say, "I live with my parents."
Or if you live alone, you can say, "I live by myself."
You can even share something personal. "I have a younger sister. She loves music."
Or, "My parents are retired."
Talking about family makes your introduction more real. It shows who you are, not just facts.
Okay, now something fun. Pets.
Everyone loves talking about pets.
You can say, "I have a dog," or "I have a cat."
My dog's name is Max. He's small, brown, and always happy.
My cat's name is Luna. She's black and white and sleeps all day.
Classic cat behavior.
Yep, that's her. So, if you have a pet, add it to your story. It makes you sound warm and friendly.
Now let's talk about favorite things. Food, color, music. These are great topics for small talk.
You can say, my favorite food is pasta, or my favorite color is green.
Mine's blue.
Blue and green, that's nature. You can also say, my favorite music is pop, or I love rock music.
Talking about favorites helps people find things in common with you. If someone says, I love pizza too, boom, you've got a connection.
That's true. Food brings people together.
Hobbies are another great way to describe yourself. You can say, I like or I love.
For example, I like cooking, or I love playing soccer.
You could also say, in my free time, I like reading, or in my free time, I go hiking.
Personally, I love listening to music, and sometimes singing terribly in the shower.
You said it, not me. I love painting. It helps me relax after a long day.
So, whatever you enjoy, share it. It shows your personality and what makes you happy. We talked about things you like. Now let's mention one or two things you don't like.
Right. You can say, I don't like spicy food, or I don't like getting up early.
Oh, I really don't like waiting in long lines.
Same here. Just keep it light and positive. You're not complaining, just sharing something small about yourself.
Yeah, like I don't like the cold, or I don't like being late.
Exactly. Simple and natural.
Now let's go a bit deeper. Talk about your personality or your dreams.
You can say, I'm friendly, or I'm a quiet person.
Or I'm curious, or I'm hardworking.
And for dreams, you can say, my dream is to travel the world, or I want to improve my English.
For example, I'm Amy. I'm friendly, and my dream is to travel to Japan.
I'm Alex. I'm outgoing, and my dream is to open a language school.
That's a great dream, Alex.
Thanks. And for our listeners, what's your dream? Think about it for a second.
Whatever it is, keep it in your heart. It makes your English feel more real when you speak from emotion. So now, let's imagine you're meeting someone new. You might say something like this. Hi, I'm Alex. I'm from the United States, but I live in Toronto. I'm 30 years old, and I'm a teacher. I love music, and my favorite food is pizza. Or, hi, I'm Amy. I'm from Canada. I live near Vancouver. I'm 28 and I'm a teacher. I have a cat named Luna and I love painting.
Short, friendly, and easy to understand. That's what you want.
Exactly. Don't worry about being perfect. Focus on being clear and confident. Let's talk a little about daily routines. This is something people ask often. You can say simple sentences like, I wake up at 7, or I drink coffee in the morning. These are easy, but very natural.
Yeah, daily routine sentences help people understand your lifestyle. For example, I usually say, I wake up early. I take a shower, then I eat breakfast. Very basic, very clear.
In my case, I wake up later. I like slow mornings. I drink tea, not coffee, and I check my messages. Nothing exciting, but it's still part of who I am.
Exactly. If someone asks, tell me about yourself, you can always add a little routine detail like, I usually wake up early, or I go to bed late. It makes your introduction feel more real and friendly.
Weekends are another great topic. You can describe the type of person you are. For example, you can say, on weekends, I stay home, or on weekends, I like to go out with friends.
For me, weekends are the time when I recharge by seeing people. I like meeting friends, eating out, or playing soccer. It gives me energy for the next week.
And I'm the opposite. I like slow, quiet weekends. Coffee, a warm blanket, maybe a movie. Sometimes I go to a small cafe or walk around my neighborhood. I don't need big activities.
And that's beautiful English to use. You can say, I have quiet weekends.
I have active weekends. It's very easy vocabulary, but it says a lot about your personality.
You can also describe your habits, like every Saturday I buy groceries.
Every Sunday, I call my family. These tiny details feel very friendly and natural.
Exactly. And this is great for introductions because people often ask, what do you usually do on weekends? Especially when meeting someone new.
Another long and easy topic is favorite places. You can say, I like the beach, or I like quiet parks. Very basic sentences, but they create a warm picture.
Yeah, I really like cafes. I like sitting with a coffee and just watching people. It sounds simple, but it's something many people enjoy. So when you say it, people relate to you.
For me, bookstores are my happy place. I love walking around slowly and looking at book covers. Even if I don't buy anything, I like the feeling there. It's calm and quiet.
And that's very good for beginner conversation. My favorite place is the beach because it feels peaceful. Or my favorite place is the city center because it's fun and busy.
You can talk about places in your city, too. I like the park near my home. Or I like a small restaurant on my street. These little details help people understand your life.
And favorite places make great small talk. People might ask, why do you like that place? Or do you go there often? And now you're having a real conversation, even at A1 level.
Let's talk a little about daily life. This is a very easy subject, and people use it all the time. You can say simple things like, on a normal day, I wake up at 7, or I take the bus to school. These short sentences already tell people something about you.
In my case, I wake up a little later. I drink tea, check my phone, and take things slow. Nothing special, but it's still part of who I am.
You can also talk about your evenings. For example, after work, I go for a walk. Or after school, I watch videos. These are perfect A1 sentences.
For me, after work, I like to make dinner and relax. I don't always go out. I enjoy quiet evenings at home.
And if someone says, tell me about yourself, you can add one short routine sentence, like, on a normal day, I finish work at 5 and relax at home. Or, I study in the morning and work in the afternoon. It makes your introduction feel warm and natural. Wow, we covered a lot today.
We did. You learned how to introduce yourself, your name, where you're from, what you do, your family, hobbies, and even your dreams.
That's a lot of English in one episode. You should be proud of yourself.
Keep practicing. Try saying your introduction out loud when you're walking or cooking. It really helps your confidence.
And remember, every time you introduce yourself, you're telling your story, so enjoy it.
Before we go, please introduce yourself in the comments section. Tell us your name, where you're from, and your dream.
Tell us in the comments. We'd love to read your answers.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share English Made Simple with a friend.
You did amazing today. Keep going, stay positive, and speak English every day.
Bye, everyone.